All right, what do you want to say during for this?
Um, should I just say, "Hey, I'm Abyssal. I am Abyssal," and
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, yeah.
uh, and then you say your name, and then we'll
Uh-huh.
say, "Well, we're just gonna we're just playing some WWE Literature Club," and I'm gonna tell them I'm doing some of the girl voice acting. I was like, "Hey, I'm doing some of the girl voice acting,"
Uh-huh.
and then you
Interesting.
finish
Yes, yes.
off. And how about you finish off?
Interesting.
Uh,
All right, this
I
is
mean,
gonna be the intro. Okay, they're all up. We're all good to go. We're starting a new game. Please, in your name, what do you want to call me? I'll be the main protagonist of this wonderful story. What'll be
um,
my wonderful name on Doki Doki?
Pringles,
Pringles.
Pringles,
Pringles Chan.
Pringles, John.
Pringles Chan.
Well, aren't you a guy? Aren't you gonna be a guy though? Wait, is that the same thing?
That's yeah. This is my name.
All right, Pringle John. All right.
Pringle Chan. Okay, here we are. Pringle Chan. All right, who wants to do Sorori's voice?
Uh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Alright, I'll be the narrator, I guess. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and I found the crosswalk and let Shori catch up to me. Alright, go!
Uh, uh, uh. I overslept again, but I caught you this time.
Alright.
Maybe, but only because I
Wait, this
decided to
is
stop and
mine! This is my line! I'm Pringle Chan!
No. Okay, yeah, you are. Pringle John.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Alright.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me?
Oh god, whose fucking mic's echoing on the call? I need to turn down Anthony. Turn you down. Because you're echoing. Alright, there we are. No, they're not echoing no more. Alright.
That's
Siori.
me, Pringle John.
Pringle Chad. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me, after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Alright, this is
Whatever.
getting very dull. I want some voice action here. I need some beautifulness.
Some beautiful voice acting.
Yeah, some beautiful voice acting, some colorful voice acting. We need something like dunk at her, fucking something horrible, something. Why would you do this kind of thing? That's what we need. Should I do give a Godfrey his voice? Maybe, kind of questioning. I don't know if I want to or not, but
Do it.
all right, do it.
Do it.
Do it. All right. Fuck. I need to think of how to do his voice. Let's see here. Whatever you say, sorry. Fuck. I need to stand up for a minute, walk around, and think about this. Closing my door so my family won't walk in and hear me doing nasty, horrible things.
I heard you say you closed my door so your family won't walk in.
Yes. So they won't walk in and witness horribleness. Let's just put it that way. All right. How should I do this, please? Whatever you say, sorry. Whatever you say, sorry. Oh, fuck. That sounds horrible. Okay. Now you go. Oh, no. We cross the streets together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students, making our daily commute.
By the way, Sean, have you decided to join a club yet?
A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? Or was I speaking about club sandwiches? Club sandwiches. I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations, but knowing my fat ass, I was talking about club sandwiches. But I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sorry likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content, just getting on by my average, while spending my free times on games and hentai.
I was talking a little bit. I wanted that you learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a need in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right, senpai?
What the hell? They'll just like a little moan at the end of their sentence. I'm just like, what? What?
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least perhaps be a little bit somehow?
Alright, why are you saying senpai? You're like, senpai. I'm like, oh, no.
Well, isn't she supposed to be creepy?
I don't know, but I just hear like a senpai into the mic, and I'm just like, what? How is this cute little girl coming with this voice? I'm just looking at my screen, I'm just like, I don't know about this. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess. I'll promise you that. Now you gotta do it. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about it makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I packed up my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Club sandwiches. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club, or my favorite, hentai. Alright.
Hello.
Sorry must have come in the classroom while I was spacing out thinking about club sandwiches. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. And this is about to get freaky, ain't it? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classrooms. Oh. But I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You didn't need to wait up for me. It's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, if you know what I mean, wink wink. So I thought you know.
Alright. Know what? Stares down at your pants as the bulgy wodgy uwu.
Well, that you would come to my club in the closet, you know what I mean.
Ooh. Sorry. You know, I'm not, how should I put it?
Yeah?
There is no way in hell I'm going to your club.
Maybe.
Suri is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Unless it's hentai, of course. Yeah, I'm going to the hentai club.
Come on, Blue.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, what you did. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And the not screw, makeup, action, everything.
Do the hee hee for me again. Just one more time. Make it nice and loud. Hee. Oh, alright. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sora is really being that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have a plan all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Let's go.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. And maybe some hentai, of course, but other than that. I dejectedly followed Sora across the school and up the stairs, a section of school I rarely visit, being generally used to third-year classes and activities. Sora, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here for a little hentai orientation, you know what I mean?
I told you don't call me a new member. And hentai? I glance around the room. Here comes girl one. Oh shit. Who wants to do? Do you want to do girl one or you want me to do girl one?
I don't know. I don't know. What kind of voice should she make for her?
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna do like a Napa voice for her. I forget her. I'd read for this before somewhat, but I forget the names. But girl one's the one with the purple hair. Let's remember that. Wait, what were you gonna say?
Isn't her name Nonotsuki?
Nonotsuki. I'm not sure actually.
It's one of them.
Well, I'm gonna do a Napa voice for her if that works out. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sari already says nice things about you. Then here's girl two. You want to do girl two?
Yeah, I don't know what kind of voice I want to do.
That's the one with the pink hair. Because I'm doing the purple hair myself. You're doing Saori and then this girl. So.
Yeah, the purple hair, that's Yuri. The pink one is Natsuki. Just so you know. Since
Hey,
all,
Anthony, you want to do two voices? The pink girl and Natsuki? Or.
I'll do Natsuki, I guess. Two is a little much.
I'm already doing two right now.
Yeah, you know.
Alright. So who wants to do girl two then?
I don't know. Who wants to do it? You want me to do it?
How about it?
Seriously? Brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere.
The atmosphere. Now, Anthony, you doing girl free now, right? Because I'm doing girl one. Chris is doing girl 2. Anthony, you want to do girl 3?
I got some headset issues here. Hold on.
Alright. We had one person in the stream for the longest time just chilling. They just said, fuck this, they're out. And they left.
No, I've seen that. Like, what are these guys doing?
Like what they're doing.
What they doing?
What they
no,
doing.
They're still here.
Oh, they're still here? There's 2 people right now. It says... Let me see if I can look at the chat, actually. I'm gonna try to pull the chat up. It's not working out. For some reason, my chat ain't coming up on my end. I don't know why, but it supposedly ain't coming up. Let's see here. If he'll even...
You name yourself Pringle Chan?
Yeah, I'm Pringle Chan, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. Still here?
Alright, I'm on. See here.
It says extra still viewing.
He still is, supposedly?
Yep.
Well, I got the chat up on my phone, actually, so I can see the chat.
That's what I did.
Dude, some people just gotta click on this and be like, why am I even here? Why am I even watching this?
That's the point.
The whole point.
Still the point. Oh, they left. We talked about them. They knew.
Now there's someone else. It says someone else is back on the stream now. It
Yeah.
says someone else joined in. Alright, whoever joined in, we need to have a vote or some sort here. Who wants to do girl 3 in the chat? It's either between me, Chris, or Anthony. In the chat, just say wherever you want to say who's going to do the voice of the girl 3. We're still trying to decide. Don't know who we want to do this with. Now we got 4 people in the chat, it says. And no one said a thing yet. Everyone's just dead silent watching us, judging us.
We're
Judging our every move and action.
speech impediments and everything.
I mean, they're probably just listen, and they're like, these people are retarded. I'll tell you that right now.
Probably.
There's something ain't right with these guys. Something definitely not right.
They're like, why is there a full group of guys doing Doki Doki?
And we're all giving them man voices too, so it all works out. Just a whole bunch of femboys enjoying themselves on Doki Doki. And one person left. Now we're back down to 3.
Doki Doki's pretty cool, man. The Doki Doki Plus came out like maybe like a month ago. It's pretty cool.
See, I'm too poor right now to afford Doki Doki Plus.
It's cool, you know. It's can finally play on console. They got a lot of extra shit they put in there. It's pretty nice, pretty cool.
I've seen people
I haven't
play
played it since I got it, but
seen people play this, but I haven't played it myself. Which
yeah,
I'm still not playing.
it's pretty cool. Plus version has a lot of extra stuff, which I think is worth it. I about 100% of it, and then haven't played since then.
All right. Well, Anthony, you want to do girl 3 then? So you just have the one.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more of a feel like hang out in the shadows over here,
All right.
spectate a little
Well,
bit.
Chris, you could do the 2 girls then, I guess, or the 3 girls if you want. Because I'm narrating, plus I'm doing my main character, and I'm going to do the one purple girl. So you could do the other 3. You could do Sorry and the 2 there, girl 2 and 3. You want to do that? You just got to come up with voices of all of them, so go ahead with girl 3, I guess, right now. I'm making her voice.
Man.
We're going to exercise those vocal cords today, boy. We give them an exercise.
I can't even think of a voice.
Alright, do you ever play Red Dead Redemption, Chris?
No, for a long time.
Alright, you know, like Arthur Morgan?
Yeah.
Got you. Try to do like a cowboy voice for the girl 3.
I don't know if I can do it.
Or no, imagine our boss from work. Just imagine her voice and do her voice as girl 3.
I'll do girl 3.
Alright, you'll be girl 3, Anthony? Alright.
Yeah. I'll be like, hey, what it do? What it do? Pringle Chan, what it do?
Alright, let's go.
I don't want to do it.
You just sound like I don't want to do it now.
I'm just hanging out here, man. That was
Dude.
enough. The one line.
What is Dakota doing now anyways?
Oh, dude, he's probably sleeping.
He's sleeping still? It's 2:30 in the
That's their
afternoon.
day off. That's their day off, man. We're playing Overwatch all night.
Oh my. I don't know how you guys could even stay up at night no more. Like when it comes to like 11 o'clock, I'm dead tired.
Yeah, I usually can't, but I'm off today, so I kind of just chilling out.
Yeah, because anymore, dude, I can't stay up that late. It's too much. It's just way too much. Alright, Chris. Get back to getting girl 3, I guess.
Welcome to the club.
Oh my. Arnold Schwarzenegger voice. Pringle Chan, this is me. All words escape me in this situation. This club, it's just full of chicks with manly voices. It's full of... No, not cute girls, no!
But I'm pretty cute.
Girl 2, go Chris.
What are you looking at? If you want something to say, say it.
Sorry, I just noticed something I felt uncomfortable looking at. And then here's me. I'm gonna do Nappa's voice for Natsuki. Natsuki! The girl with the slur attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably at first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Saori.
You can't just ignore her when she's moody.
Saori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
So Natsuki is the center one, Chris. You're doing Natsuki's voice and Saori's voice.
And
And
this
then,
is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
so I guess Yuri is the one with purple hair, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Sayori sound a little bit like Meatwad from Aqua Teen right now.
Yuri. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Saori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you're the door, Monica. Is that right?
And then you're also Monica, Chris.
I already forgot the voice I did for her.
You did like a
That's right.
Arnold Schwarzenegger voice.
That's right.
There we go.
It's great to see you again, Ringo-chan.
Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year, and she had a big penis, I do say. Monica was probably the most popular guy in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me generally makes me feel a little bit aroused. You too, Monica.
Come sit with me, Ringo-chan. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me, Monica. I'll get some cupcakes.
Here's me. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, that's actually you.
Hey.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my
Hey.
bad.
I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Dan, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As already mentioned, it's been widened so that the area is one space next to Monica and one space next to Saori. Natsuki and Yuri walked over to the corner of the room where Nasaki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Saori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand, and her ball just flying away in her pants.
Okay.
Wow.
Are you ready? Ta-da!
Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes shaped like a penis, decorated to look like. Fuck, I'm messing this up already. Okay. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like penises. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the semen.
So cute.
I had no idea you were so good at making not school. Well, you know.
Dude, by the end of this video, your voice is gonna be messed up.
I'm gonna mess them up because I'm getting confused. I'm gonna forget one of them. Just hurry up and take one.
Sorry grabs one first, then Monica and I follow.
It's delicious.
Sorry talks with her mouth full as she has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers and look for the best angle to take a bite, not wanting to be gay or anything. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor, and I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I didn't make my own cream.
Haven't heard this number before. Flashback to when I was in the boys' bathroom, and they're talking about making their own cream in the corner.
Made them for you or anything.
And I thought you totally did, sorry said.
Well, maybe. But but not for you know, you dummy.
Alright, alright. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returned to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully placed the teacup in front of each of us before sitting down in the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You know, you keep a whole tea set in this class. Oh, no, that's me. Oh, no, fuck, I messed up already. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Yuri, okay, that's just me. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good hentai manga book? I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri, just trying to impress you.
Hold on.
It's hard.
I know, I keep wanting to fucking laugh every time I'm gonna do it. I have to think of now, but I'm just like, that's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I could at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
Oh. What made you consider the literature club?
Me try not to say hentai, but it's definitely hentai. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sori, in the fact that she told me there'll be hentai. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sori seemed really happy here, so...
Yeah, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel ready to okay? Sure. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone, if you know what I mean.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Oh, well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity of, for all, and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take some I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling the dream.
Monica's really a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that aren't you more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all their effort into something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festivals that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must really have worked hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why we were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about hentai. So, Pringle-chan, what brings of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I'm just a simple man. I just grab and yank. Manga? I'm not fuck. Manga?
Hentai.
I'm more quietly to myself, half joking, but half being serious. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up when I said the word hentai. It looked like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh my. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change with the right motivation, you see. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger, thinking about her tight anus. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading and her hentais. She seemed to be so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Usually tentacle porn, but that's a different story. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Well, it was really a horror book, Death by a Horsecock, but other than that, I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level, which was hentai, but at this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I can really put it down my throat. Surreal honor is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind. That, you usually write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. And it looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. And give that back. Fine, fine.
Your copy of poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Celery slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. We need to stop here for a minute. Just the fact she
Alright.
slid up behind Nasuki and put her hands on her shoulder just take me. It's just take me off the deep end. The deep end of this. It's just taking me way down there now.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not cute.
Nasuki, you write your own poems?
Yeah, well, I guess sometimes.
What? Oh no, that's you.
Why do you care?
I think that's impressive and kind of hot. Maybe stop at my house later and bring that big bulge with you.
Alright.
Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Nasuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet, huh? I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing the deepest reaches of your own heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nanatsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I'll guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw,
I wanted to read everyone's poem.
Well, we all sit in silence for a moment.
okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki Yuri looked quite quizzically. How do you say that damn word?
Quizzically, I think you said it right.
Quizzically.
I think you said it right.
I don't feel like I said that right, but Natsuki Yuri looked quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah.
Everyone's just like, everyone's like, then the story just comes in, yeah! Like, just, yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Close. Now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Pringle-chan?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there is still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club, even though it has hentai, and I like it kind of, and there's club sandwiches, but I still want to join this club yet. Sorry may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and you guys all have dicks. I lose my train of thought as I looked at all their bulging sacks. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought.
Pringle-chan.
You all... I had defenses against these girls and their strong, muscular arms, which they're about to choke me to death probably within a minute. How am I
and
supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? This is if I'm writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
big,
Right.
big things.
Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up and their bulges get stiffer.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Zoe wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down as her crotch rubs against my leg, and it makes me feel even more uncomfortable. Hey, can you stop? You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the pancakes, I would be super pissed, you know what I mean? Then, that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks. I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Ringlesean, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself with your dad.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Pickle-chan. Since we're already here, we want to walk home together.
That's right, Suri. And I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us departed the club room and made our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Saori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and make sure good fortune will find me. And that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the cancer nose that is this video. What do you have to say?
I hope you guys love my beautiful voices, especially with Natsuki. Natsuki? Yeah, you know what I mean.
They didn't love it. I wanted to
Oh.
hang myself during the whole thing, but stay tuned for part 2.
Stay tuned.